whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Now bow to me, bitches!
Language?
I am the god of thunder. I need not to watch my language.
You're not the only one who's worthy.
And I am the incredibly angry Bruce Valage. Bow before me, puke god.
Why are you wearing a mask?
Hulk getting ready for quarantine.
Also, aren't you radioactive and should be immune to all this?
Hulk smash!
Ah!
Greetings, all puny humans. Well, this is it, everyone. It's the last episode before,
Hiatus.
yeah, the hiatus part 1, I should say, right?
Before,
is that how it usually
Probably,
is?
yeah.
Before DuckTales? Woohoo.
So yeah, as you can see, we're all set for this episode. We don't know for certain if Thor is going to show up, if they're going to make a Marvel's reference, but we felt like we should anyway, because why the hell not? It's quarantine. What the hell else are we going to do?
Exactly.
So, any predictions for when this starts?
Hopefully we'll see Fowl again.
That's possible.
Yeah.
And something involving the Norse gods in some capacity, or any Norse reference, whether reference to Thor or Loki or whoever. Doesn't necessarily have to be indirectly related to Marvel, but just in general, kind of like what they did with the Storkules and the Greek gods and all that.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see the Greek gods in this. I mean, it would make sense.
And I mean, if this is Ragnarok, we should be seeing Yggdrasil.
Maybe.
We'll see Valhalla. Well, either or, I know it's going to be fun. It sounds like it's going to be fun, like Rumble for Ragnarok, so we're definitely going to expect some fights.
Oh yeah, brother!
Yeah! Alright, well, let's not wait any longer. Play.
The great snake that encircles the earth releases his tail and threatens to destroy the planet. I have numerous...
I just talked about that before.
Yes.
Unless the chosen champion of earth. Which of you will it be? Webby, Huey, Louie,
The third one?
Webby. For dramatic effect? Because you are the new generation. Also, I don't trust Donald and Bella to cooperate on a jigsaw puzzle much as the fate of the universe.
He has a point.
Yourselves for the most launch pad. Fly into that rainbow.
The Rainbow Bridge. Ooh.
Ah.
Wait, they ended up in that village from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah. So it literally is an actual place. They're going with actual Valhalla.
I mean, why not? I mean, if interdimensional thing is canon in this, why not?
Yeah, it's true. And time travel and all sorts of things.
Hulk tails, woo!
Team Cap, woo!
Woo!
I'm actually with him on that.
Both suck. Team Stark.
I like Captain America.
You're going to fight a snake that's 1,000 times bigger than you are? Don't be silly. You transmogrifies into a snake man beast first.
Of course.
Hey, check it out. Jormungandr versus Scrooge team.
Merchandising.
That's what Louie's doing today.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Let's just copy flashy fight with flamboyant costumes where you get cheered by adoring fans. Oh, I am doing it. What could go wrong? You could be pummeled.
Never say that.
Chairman of the WWE, our beloved underdog, the handshake of the people, Mr.
John Cena. Do 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 do.
More like John Cena.
Boo.
Famous millionaire Lisa. Wait, who's he talking about? Wish me luck.
Look at that.
Oh,
So
he put
he's
on
the bad guy?
I know, he's put on the whole bad guy persona. I love it.
Insert Ted DiBiase reference here. The $1 Million Man.
I watch a lot of wrestling while I fly.
Ridiculous.
While he flies.
That actually makes sense.
Good thing I have my Junior Woodchuck Sports Council.
Call that.
Greetings, sports fans.
Trampoline.
Baloney trampoline.
Legendary Strawberry.
Oh god. Oh god, Chuck Norris.
He's got muscles in his beard.
There is no chin under his beard, only another fist.
I see it.
Give me a hot dog. I'm the richest duck in the world.
Oof. Is he using the Vulcan neck pinch?
What's he gonna do?
Punch him with his beard.
Disqualified for illegal beer magic.
Ooh. Oh my god! Steroids! Is that how it works, sweetie?
I'll never tell.
He's going up
It is
top.
up top rope!
Suplex! Oh!
Into a splash.
2, 3.
Nice.
Roger Saber will countless times, and your guy is the minion of a giant dragon man.
Your point?
There are people that root for the heels, you know.
Yeah.
Too much pressure!
I'm liking this so far. I'm curious if they actually got any like actual wrestlers to voice any of the characters.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised because that's usually a lot of times with TV shows. That's what they do. They'll get like somebody. Like I saw one show where they had a storyline where it involved like a wrestler, and they got like one of the actual wrestlers as to play one. He's a real wrestler in real life, but like.
Okay. Would be the first time a wrestler did voiceover work.
Of course, the best one I think of was with Macho Man Randy Savage in Wrestler in Dexter's Laboratory. Yes.
This ain't wrestling!
He's probably scared and devastated from seeing you get hurt.
Merchandising! Merchandising!
As a shirt. I guess Wendy will have to fight alone then. You're right. I can't handle this. But Champ Popular can.
Oh god, from his dream, remember?
Yes.
Get it? Champ Popular? This will definitely
Oh.
last line. Do all the fighting and make sure he doesn't die. Okay, you got this. Smile. Be charming.
There was actually a wrestling gimmick that actually involved like being like a high school prep. This was like years ago, like in the 2000s.
Ugh.
You play to the crowd. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Right here. How did you know what Kat already made t-shirts against him? I've known you my whole life.
Ooh, you're a genius!
Someone called the Census Bureau. Oh.
Boo, you suck! She looks cool.
Undertaker, when did you get here?
Like she has like a skull on like half of her face. It's pretty cool. The Phantom of the Opera.
It's more like Champ Popcorn. He better do something fast.
Stop, Huey, please. You're the worst. You're the worst.
You're the worst!
I have all these corn puns.
How corny.
That just butters me up.
I will cobble you with something fierce.
Shut up, all of you.
You started it! We hate you now!
Smash! Oh god.
Yes, God.
Let's sacrifice him to our god!
We're supposed to be great warriors. Get the heck out of here.
Skronk!
I need scissors 61! Oh gosh!
Ooh, did you see that move?
Oh!
There are no rules when you're a god.
Oh.
Puppy!
Aw.
Grab my weapon at the trap.
Oh dear.
Oh, I thought he was gonna maul her at first. Oh damn!
Understand any? Wait, am I the launch pad here? That's it.
How the tables have turned.
Great. Can you wear this in the ring?
Oh man.
Well, I want that pin.
1, 2.
Ugh.
Ugh.
How do you get pinned by a dog?
Don't worry, Team Earth. It's not the end of the world.
Yet.
Is that where Ragnarok comes in?
This is a common thing sometimes with wrestlers, where like sometimes they'll try to start off as a babyface character, but the crowd for whatever reason doesn't like it for whatever reason. Maybe it's because they're
Because they're the noobs. Nobody
Yes.
likes the noobs.
so after a while, like they'll just be like, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna be heels, and then that works because they get heat for that, and
Yeah, everyone likes a villain, and if you play yourself up correctly, you can get a good following, and
That
eventually
actually-
you become the good guy.
that actually happened to a tag team a few years ago. Like they started off, they were trying to be the new faces, but the audience totally turned against them, and then they became heels. So they became heels. They're like, you know what, screw it, we're just going to be heels. And they loved them for being heels. And then when they turned face, everyone liked them even more. So it
the
depends.
point is, know your audience. And
Exactly.
clearly, Dewey does not.
He do not.
Oh, we hate you now.
Continue.
I challenge her to a battle royale.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
We're gonna see some heads exploding.
Taking on
Challenge accepted, you shoe-booted basilisk.
So it's a handicap match.
Fans ready to take whatever you've got. I called it back up as soon as you had to take over. It's the fate of the earth. Well, that made me feel even worse.
Bleh. At least he's being practical. Bleh.
Worst mic drop ever.
Bleh.
It's not me who you should be scared of.
Oh!
Damn!
surprise, folks. The billionaire mind
Beakley the Valkyrie.
Oh, that was awesome! Now I want to do that cosplay.
I know we're supposed to take over for Scrooge one day, but do you ever wonder if maybe we're not cut out for it?
I mean, considering everything he has to do.
Say literally the first thing that comes to mind. BLP. B Launchpad. And you. You're a hero. So go save the world. Let's do this. I don't know. Let's do this?
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Wow, Louis giving the pep talk.
Hey.
He sees all the angles.
Yep. Ooh! Shit!
Damn it.
God damn! He really threw out his back.
Launch that!
the announcer was Captain Grass this whole
Hey, sorry to crash the party.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Kind of looks like the blue blazer, but in red.
Shirt, shirt, shirt.
What about the pop that? Your catchphrases are bars. I don't even have to use my hands.
Aha. Get the sympathy angle.
His opponent now is losing the crowd.
Double turn?
Aha.
Very rare in wrestling.
North. Hey.
He's going for the Rudy angle. The underdog.
What are you doing? Cheer me. I am your hero.
Everyone throws a chair.
oh.
They're doing like the Bret Hart Stone Cold Steve Austin double turn.
Oh, damn. My beard gives me super strength. He's going Super Saiyan.
Hulk it up.
No, me, Hulk. Ooh.
You fist.
He's doing seismic toss.
No!
Oh.
Pile driver!
Good thing he's an invertebrate, cause ow!
Yeah, really. For the pin!
Hey!
Iron Child Popular.
Back at the scab, you belong.
Yeah.
For
Ah, you douchebag.
Millionaire miser has turned on his own nephew.
Oh,
Oh.
it's appropriate.
Optima thinks they can stop me.
Oh. I think you might want to keep that.
Rocky
It's
and-
the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Well, that was unexpected.
That was very unexpected.
You know what this reminds me of? There was a Robot Chicken sketch where they do like an educational wrestling.
Yeah.
And this kind of feels like it, but with Norse mythology instead of, history.
And here comes Gandhi.
Oh, those damn Wright brothers!
Wow, I was like, I guess the title should give it away, but I was not expecting that.
But Rumble for Ragnarok is kind of, it could be anything, really. I didn't know it would be like ready to rumble, kind of.
I love that they determine the fate of the world by wrestling with a giant snake guy. But this is DuckTales, so we should expect this by now.
Yeah, really.
I'm glad it didn't end on a cliffhanger or anything that, leaves us to ponder in agony for the next however many months. What?
The ending, the Rocky freeze frame ending? That's a cliffhanger!
That's a parody.
You're a parody!
The point is we don't know who wins. We're not supposed to. In terms of, DuckTales itself, nobody got kidnapped, they didn't steal anything, nothing like that. So we're not going to be being like, what's going to happen?
Sometimes you need a fun episode, and this is the second week in a row where we've gone from where it's 2 thematic episodes. The last week we had with Astro Boy was in Japan. It was all Japanese, and there was anime stuff. Here, this is wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
It's professional wrestling. I'm like, okay.
Why not? And at least they know what they're talking about.
Yes.
At least they know the whole,
Yes.
system of how wrestling works, or at least,
Hell, they do the "This is awesome" chant, which is a common thing.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yeah, honestly, I have a passing knowledge of wrestling. I don't know near as much as you do, but I know enough. But this was fun, though. I really did enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was like a simple, wacky adventure, but it was enjoyable.
Yes.
What do y'all think?
This was fun.
Yes, this was.
And I want to know who voices the wrestlers and everyone.
Yeah.
Actually,
Wouldn't be surprised if it
Remind
was some Norwegian wrestler. That would be appropriate.
That would be.
the snake is played by Christopher Hvidju, which is which makes sense because he's from Finland. He's Tormund from Game of Thrones.
Oh my god! Wow, that's perfect. That's perfect.
The snake wrestler is Tormund.
Oh my god!
I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
No wonder he's so strong. It's all that giant milk that he drinks.
Yes. That's someone I haven't seen in a while. I mean, he was in another movie. He was in another movie recently. He was in a comedy. He was in a comedy with Will Ferrell and
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
yes, Julia Louis-Dreyfus in was it Downhill? Yes, he was in that one too. So that's the only thing I've seen him in recently. So
Well, now he's a giant snake monster.
now he's a giant.
who does wrestling. It just
does
seems like
Norse,
the natural
does Norse
progression.
wrestling.
Norse wrestling.
Also, as a side note, the one with the guy with the beard, how he got all his strength in his beard, that's actually played off of I forgot what legend it is. It's not Norse, but it's some.
I want to say Samson.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Samson.
Yeah, very Samson. Yeah, very biblical. I didn't know they were gonna go in that direction. So.
And hey, we got to see was it Hela? Was it the goddess of the dead, Thor's sister?
Sort of. Yeah, I guess.
I believe that was her. So-
Yeah.
With Fenrir, except he wasn't giant.
No. Well, he was still pretty big.
Yes.
Yeah. And he was adorable. He was a purple little wolf. Alright, so yeah, this is it for now in terms of new DuckTale episodes. But we're not done yet. Believe it or not, we actually do read the comments. Yes, we do. And trust me, I am tempted a lot of times to answer your questions. The only issue is that we post on Zenith's channel, and we don't want to answer as Zenith because we are not Zenith. So instead, we decided we're gonna do a whole Q&A, sort of to round out this batch of episodes. You know, answering your questions, whether you're wondering about what we think is going to happen in terms of the show, what we think about, you know, aspects of the show. If you have any personal questions for us, you know, we'll answer them. So if you have anything you want to ask us, leave a comment on this video. We'll be going back through the other videos, selecting various comments. Keep in mind, if they're like obscure comments related to random parts of the video that aren't specifically referenced, we're probably not going to answer, but we'll do the best we can. You know, we do want to interact with you guys. You know, we don't want to answer a Zen, put things in her mouth and make you guys, you know, think otherwise.
Yeah, now that we're done with this first batch of episodes, we can take a breather and like look back and see, you know, try to answer any questions that any of you guys may have as far as like where they might go in the next couple of episodes, because I mean, as far as like major storylines go, because as far as individual episodes, we won't know until until they announce the release dates and also the episode titles, as far as what episodes is going to be about. So,
and just so you know, Zen has finally seen all the DuckTale episodes too. So, if you have any questions for her, I would suggest going to her channel, Zenith Warrior Princess, so she can respond as well. She'll probably respond on the comments of this video too. But just so you know, she has seen them, and once this season wraps up, we're going to do a whole retrospective, the four of us together, in podcast form.
Yeah, like we've done before.
Yeah, with old school style.
Yeah.
So, because unfortunately, Zenith lives in Minnesota right now, and we are in Jersey, so trying to...
Bit of a hike.
Yeah, a bit of a hike, and especially during quarantine, so...
Yeah.
But other than that, this has been fun so far.
Yes.
I really have enjoyed these new episodes. I like that we're establishing the Fowl subplot. I like we're introducing, you know, others side plots like Huey's character growth, Donald's, you know, Donald trying to come to terms with like his family and what they do.
and also some of the other side characters are getting some love too. We got a little bit of Launchpad. We get a little bit of.
Beakley.
We get Beakley.
Yeah, finding out what Beakley knows, what she's hiding.
We got a Boyd episode.
Yeah.
A Boyd,
Slash
Gyro, and
Gizmo Duck.
Fenton episode. Yeah.
Gizmo Duck episode. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really surprising.
Yeah.
Like, and in reintroducing old characters too, like, damn. Like, I'm like so looking forward to like the new batch, because I'm thinking back to the poster, you know, that they released earlier. All the characters we've yet to see, you know, people from Tailspin, and then we have Goslin, and probably a few others that I'm not thinking of right now, but I'm looking forward to it, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Till then, stay tuned for the following week. We will have our Q&A video out, and then it'll be hiatus for us until DuckTales start again. In the meantime, I am Kat Macberrie.
I am Eric Stoller.
I'm Doug Macberrie.
And we'll see you next time for questions and comments. Oh yes, and because it is Sunday, happy Mother's Day to all of you out there.
Yes. To the mothers.
To the mothers.
Na, na, na,